All right, here's another little video I've just concocted up. It's a percussive organ. Last time we made this weird, tense, horror movie vibe string, but this time we're gonna make something a bit different. So we're gonna go all the way down to, you don't want the modulation to be messing with our stuff, so turn off the modulation all the way down. Go back to that later. The frequency on this one for oscillator 1 is going to go up to about a 0. And the octave is going to be at a 3. Okay, so then we're going to go, just fix that a bit. Then we're going to go and hit the octave to about a 3, and then we're just going to use a square on this one. We're going to mod pulse width the square to about a 6. Nice. Going to turn off the sync. We don't want the sync on. We want the oscillator to about a 7. And we want oscillator B at about a 10. We want no noise on this. We want just a little cutoff, so we're going to set this to 1. We're going to have the resonance down at 0, and we're going to have the envelope up at about a 5. So we're going to scooch on down there and get this to a 7, and we're going to schnell over there to a 1 on the attack, and then on the 5 for the decay here, and we're going to do a 5 on the sustain here, and we're going to do about a 5 on the release, okay? Underneath that, since we're over this side, we'll turn the attack all the way down, we'll turn the decay all the way down, we'll keep the sustain at a 10, and we'll keep the release in the midsection here. And we're not using glide on this one, so we'll just keep that at where it is. We'll use the keyboard, so make sure this switch is up. We don't want to use the low frequency, we want to use that normal, but we do want to pulse width that one at about a 7 as well. And if we're doing pulse width, we usually use a square, so we're going to have to make sure, oh no, we're not using the square this time, we're going to use a triangle. So we're then going to move this oscillator B down to a 1. Make sure your switch is on, and this is at a 1, and then make sure this is all the way down to a 0. Oh. It always surprises me when you hit the keys. Now, what we're going to do after that is we're going to turn this frequency modulator all the way up to a 6 to about a 7. Alright, then I'm going to start modulating things. Okay, so to set up the modulation, we're going to set the oscillator freq to off. We're going to set the pulse width to off. We're going to set the oscillator B freq to a wheel. We're going to set the oscillator B pulse width off, and we're going to set the filter off. Okay. Now we're going to set the down here, starting from here, we're going to do the LFO at the wheel. We're going to set this to direct and this one to direct, and then we're going to turn this all the way down, turn this all the way down, and turn this one up to a 5. So mostly just kind of what we have, but we have a little bit of a wobble with the mod wheel. So if you have a mod wheel on your keyboard, you might see my one over here. It's a little touchpad. And you have a bit of a kind of a churchy organ, progressive organ. Sounds nice. But that's another patch. I mean, if you like that, check us out for more. We've got more going on. You like and subscribe, and you'll hear all about it. All right. Have a good day.